Communication channels are vital for connecting with your customers, attendees, or constituents. That's why we're introducing Blackthorn Messaging, our latest app offering native SMS messaging, conversation tracking, and more directly in Salesforce. Just like Blackthorn Events, Payments, and Compliance, Blackthorn Messaging is easy to use, insanely customizable, and flexible to fit your current business needs and scale as you grow. Today, we'll be walking through the Blackthorn Messaging Admin Panel, showing you some of our awesome self-service options and more. We'll start right at the beginning in the Admin tab of the Blackthorn Messaging app. This is where you can get a high-level overview of your message balances, configuration settings, and more. The Account Info tab allows you to make sure that your account is currently set up properly, or even do an upgrade to one of our paid messaging plans. Here, you can switch your plan, purchase additional messages and phone numbers, change your payment method, and more, all within the app, allowing Blackthorn Messaging to adapt to your business needs at any time. Next, we'll head over and take a look at our message balance. This shows us how many messages our current plan provides us per month and how many anytime messages we have left. Monthly messages are determined by our plan, and unused messages expire at the end of each month. Anytime messages, on the other hand, are additional messages that can be purchased separately, and these messages do not expire. Keep in mind, though, that every individual message sent and received is counted against these balances. So if you send an SMS and receive a response, that counts as 2 messages. If you send a bulk SMS to a campaign of 100 members, that equates to 100 messages. In the Phone Numbers tab, we can see any and all phone numbers that we have provisioned for our account. Most of our plans come with one phone number, but you can purchase additional phone numbers if needed. With each phone number, you can set up a custom display name, see the related phone number record, set up a call forwarding number if you think someone might actually try and call this number, and provide an automated after-hour response if needed. You also have the ability to change how ownership routing works on a per-number basis. First, you can set incoming messages to be sent to the related record owner if there's already a contact or account record created. Next, you have the option to assign the message to whoever might have replied to this person last. And finally, you can either automatically assign to a specific user, or use the queue option to create a round-robin style of assignment as new messages come in. Next, we have phone number lookups. As you can see, we have a quick explanation video embedded on this page, so you can view that for further information. The general idea, though, is that you don't want to spend your valuable time or messages on texting numbers that might be landlines. So we have a built-in feature to find and mark landlines so you can exclude them from your messaging. And last, but certainly not least, we have the Configuration tab. This is where you can really customize Blackthorn Messaging to fit your needs. From the top, we can enable phone numbers for campaigns, turn on link tracking if you want statistics on links you might be sending via SMS, and make sure your conversations carry over from lead to contact when converting. Enabling link tracking also enables link shortening. When sending an SMS with a link, you will see the full link URL, but the recipient will see the shortened link. Another important note here is about campaigns. A single phone number can only be used for individual messaging or for campaigns. It cannot be used for both at the same time. If you need to be able to do both campaigns and individual messaging, you'll need to either purchase a second phone number or upgrade to a plan that offers 2 numbers out of the box. Next, you have some additional configuration settings for lead creation, default objects, task triggers, and more. You can also configure and customize what objects and fields you want to use as messageable phone numbers. Since Blackthorn Messaging is built directly on Salesforce, you can use any standard or custom object and field, making it a breeze to fit into virtually any communication flow you might already have. And finally, the Scheduled Jobs tab shows you any upcoming messages that are going to be sent out using our automation tools. Here, you can start, stop, or edit these scheduled jobs to make sure your messages are being sent out, whether you're at your desk or on the go. If you're currently a Blackthorn customer, you already have access to our Blackthorn Messaging free plan, giving you 50 free messages to try it out for yourself. So give our free plan a try today. Install Blackthorn Messaging and take it for a spin by heading over to candyshop.blackthorn.io.